whatever they want to each other.
That fight's happening.
Yeah, that fight's happening.
I'm the best welterweight on the planet right now. I'm a real fighter. Dana White, bring me somebody. I'm gonna put him on his ass. I'm gonna beat on him until he wants to quit. And then if he stands up, I will knock him out if I need to. Do something. I ain't gonna take advantage of you like that. Do something. You come up talking. Do something. Do something. That's what I thought. You don't want to win. You walk away with Gucci back. You got a cash out, dude.
How's it going, guys? It's me, Wish for Talks here. Sorry for taking so long, but we're back with another video. We joined you again with Jeeshan.
Hi, I'm so sorry for his inconsistency, for real. This stuff, man.
Don't worry, the videos are coming out soon. Today we're doing a video about the UFC 251 predictions. It's a very good card. It's happening in the Dana's Fire Island. It's happening on Sunday, the 12th June, 3 a.m. But for all the people in America or on America, it's happening on a Saturday. But for us, we're sadly we have to watch it. Wake up 3 a.m. in the morning and finish at 6.
I've worked the next day. Fuck me.
Yeah, it's gonna be sad, but
that's gonna be crazy.
But what Dana's done really well, and it's lined up a very, very good card. So the main event, as everyone knows, is Kamaru Usman against Ori Masvidal. First, it was Kamaru Usman against Gilbert Burns, but sadly Gilbert Burns and his old team got the coronavirus. So in 6 days' notice, who steps in? The baddest motherfucker on the world, Ori Masvidal. Everybody thought he was gonna not be around because he said he wants more pay. But in 6 days he's taking the fight.
The baddest motherfucker in the world, baby.
Yeah, clearly.
That's how you know. That's how you know, fam.
Yeah.
With the fastest knockout, knocking out Dan Till, fucking with Nate Diaz, and now on 6 days' notice, he's taking the fight for the fucking title against Kamaru Usman as well. Man, that takes a lot of guts, and this guy is the baddest motherfucker in the world. Man, that's crazy. When I saw the news, I couldn't believe it. I kept looking at it. I was looking at it again if it's a fake, because there's a lot of fake images and stuff. But when I looked at it, I was like, fuck, no way. All my mates were like, nah, this is crazy.
I saw like bad memes today about like, Ori Masvidal has been tested positive for the baddest motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, no, he's got coronavirus.
Did you see that image while they're in Fire Island, and you see Ori Masvidal going into the elevator, and then you see Kamaru coming out the other elevator and looking at him like best shocked and best scared. Of course he's not scared, guys. Of course he's not scared, but you know.
Yeah, they've said a lot ever since Kamaru Usman beat Kobe Covington. They're the brawl in the back of the Super Bowl backstages.
Oh
yeah. So it's clearly some bad blood against them.
Do you think that's fake though?
No. I think Kamaru Usman don't fuck around.
You don't fuck around?
Nah,
I don't
bro.
know, man. It felt too soon for that to be happening. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It felt like...
No, but it's happened before as well. Like Kamaru Usman, anyone who's chat shit against him, he don't care. He'll comfort you. Like with like Kobe Covington, he was chatting shit against him, but like Kobe Covington puts the perception, right? And then the man each on the airport, and the Kamaru Usman went straight to his face. Like, if you have anything to say it to my face right now. So you know Kamaru Usman ain't going.
Ain't fucking around.
Yeah, he ain't fucking around. But there's some other good fights. Like the co-main event is Andrew Volkanovski. I can't say his name. Go on.
Volkanovski.
Yeah, against Max Holloway. This is fight 2. The first one was won by Alexander Volkanovski. So
you just had to slow down.
bro, his name's difficult, bro. You know, he used to be a rugby player.
For real?
Yeah, he used to be Australian rugby. He weighed 212 pounds. Now he fights at 145 pounds.
That's sick.
That's how I mean. And Max Holloway, everyone knows, in the conversation of one of the best featherweight champions
I think he's the greatest featherweight of all time. That's what people are saying. That's what Joe Rogan's saying.
Yeah, Joe Rogan's. Yeah, I believe Joe Rogan, but Ozzy Aldo has to be inside that. Conor McGregor has to be. Even though Conor McGregor, as soon as he won the featherweight,
how long can we wait for him to come back?
Bro, he ain't coming back, bro. It's over.
As much as I love him, I'm sick of him now. Like, he just needs to come back and prove it. But I do agree that Max Holloway is the greatest out because he beat Aldo twice?
Yeah, twice.
He
Both,
beat
one
Aldo
time
twice.
in Brazil in Aldo's backyard.
Yeah, he's the
And
best.
speaking of Jose Aldo, he's fighting for the bantamweight champion because Andrew Cejudo vacated both the bantamweight and flyweight championships are open now. So he's fighting Pete Yan, a Russian geezer, which I don't know that much about.
Peter Yan.
Yeah,
This guy's sick.
yeah. I've seen he beat Ubai Faber, didn't he? The California
so
guy.
explosive.
Yeah.
He's so explosive. He will ground and pound you, beat the fuck out of you, man. He is insane. He's bloody insane.
But Jose Aldo, he was unbeaten for 10 years in the featherweight division. Still, I think he's gone past his prime, but I don't know why the UFC. I don't know.
He's only 33. He's quite young, you know.
Yeah, but I think ever since he got the McGregor loss, he's lost.
Been on and off.
He's
no,
lost.
but he won the Moraes fight. You know that Moraes fight that he was supposed to win?
Yeah.
It was just one head kick that Moraes threw, and then the rest of the fight he dominated leg kick after leg kick. He was dominating the fight.
Yeah, but
and everyone thought he won the fight. That's why he has this title shot right now. Because he lost that fight.
That's why when Dominic Cruz came in to fight Andrew Cejudo, he meant to fight Andrew Cejudo for the bantamweight champion, but something happened, I forgot. But
the bantamweight looks promising though.
Yeah.
With Aljamain Sterling. If you see him in UFC 250, you see him with the headlock. No, with the choke.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Did he not get it like in a minute? The first minute of the fight.
Like in the first minute of the fight, he put so much pressure on him. He got the choke. You have Cody coming back. Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah, but Cody Garbrandt, I was watching a video on YouTube. He still has the same flaws. He's not improved the flaws because, like in the fight, he still keeps his chin down. Because I was like, oh yeah, Cody Garbrandt's really improved. But then I was watching the YouTube video, and then slowly, like he was fighting Gilbert Burns. No, who was fighting? I forgot the guy.
In the
UFC 250. Who was he fighting? Cody Garbrandt.
It was this Mexican guy, I think. It was a South American guy. I forgot his name.
Yeah, that guy. Like he wasn't taking advantage because every time Kobe was like slipping down or like going down, he kept his head down. Every time he threw a punch, is like every coach tells you to keep like when you punch, keep your hands up. But every time he's doing the same thing, which made him get 3 losses. Like every time he punches, keeping his chin open. And like someone else who's bigger like him, who's like TJ Dillashaw's gonna come back soon. Like after he's been on the juice, and he's been banned for 3 years.
The thing with Cody, I think Joe Rogan explained it well on how he's improved, is the fact that he's left all that emotion aside, where he was actually concentrating, picking his shots well during that fight. Maybe he kept his chin down and stuff, but at least now he's not overly reacting to things, and he's actually composed now with the shots and everything. And we saw that in that fight. He was picking his shots well. He was landing, and then the knockout at the end is crazy. Then we have, I think my favorite bantamweight, Sean O'Malley.
It's Sugar Shane O'Malley.
Oh man,
Monster.
The way he fights is so sick. He's so, it's a beat. He's so varied like him. He moves really well. And he's throwing that spinning roundhouse. Spinning roundhouse kicks and stuff. And he's like moving back and forth, and you see his knockout on UFC 250 as well. Fakes it with the uppercut and boom with that left, and it was just crazy.
He came on the Ultra fight. I remember watching, the Dana White's Contender series. He came on that. Then he got this contract. Then he got injured straight away. Then he was out for 2 years. And
he was out for 2 years because he was found with some juice.
Was it juice?
Yeah, it was juice.
Or was he juicing?
I think he was juicing, bro. No. He was juicing. He was juicing. He was having a long time. He was having a long battle fight with the US anti-doping system and stuff like that.
USADA.
He was found with Ostarine. He was actually found with Ostarine for 2 years, and now he's back and hopefully he's clean. But he's a very promising fighter. People say that he's like the next Conor McGregor with all the Irish tattoos and all. He's Irish, right? Yeah, he's Irish.
But it's American Irish, and what do you really call it? Like Irish?
But with the way he fights, I'm fucking.
Yeah,
but the bantamweight is promising.
Yeah, but if he comes against like Aljamain Sterling, which you said, I think he'll lose that. Like he's good, but he's better. Like he has a physique. His body's very skinny. That's what I'm scared for him.
No. I think he's standable. Hold up. Yeah, because the way Aljamain took down the. When the guy who choked in UFC 250, I think like the way he gave him pressure. It's hard to give someone like Sugar Sean O'Malley that pressure, because Mali doesn't just step back all the time, step back. he can fight backwards, forwards, and that puts off the fighter that's putting on the pressure. So to see that, I think he will have a hard time Aljamain Sterling will have a harder time putting that pressure on someone that should go Sean O'Malley, because he can fight backwards, forwards. So I think that would be a really good fight, honestly.
Yeah, but it's Peter Yan against Jose Aldo. I think Jose Aldo, if he loses the next fight, I think it's time to hang his boots up. Like he's not won like a lot of fight ever since like Conor McGregor. He's lost against Max Holloway twice. He's lost against who else did he fight? I think
Moraes.
Moraes.
I lost that.
Yeah, so he's got like a lot of losses recently. So it's been crazy for him.
It's hard for him to come back now. Yeah.
Yeah, but the weight cut's going to be intense for him, from going from featherweight to bantamweight, like what, 10 pounds, 135 to 140.
Apparently he feels comfortable, but I don't think so.
No, but everyone saw that picture, like the infamous picture where he just looks like when Conor McGregor like went down to 145, like you could see his face. Yeah, that's what like Jose Aldo looked like, but it's gonna be crazy, innit? Like then we got the women's trophy. We got Rosa Namajunas making a comeback after a rematch against who she lost to, Jessica. Jessica. We'll just call her Jessica, the Brazilian.
Why can't we say surnames?
Bro, some of the surnames are difficult, bro.
Even Joe Rogan fucks up, when he says that as a commentator. It's funny.
The only one which I can say probably is Yona Yodeshek. And her name's long, but I just don't know. I just figured it out now. There was one Polish person told me how to say her name.
You've been rehearsing. You've been looking at the mirror rehearsing.
Yeah, I was like, Yona Yodeshek. She's sick though. Yeah, but do you remember? Rosa Namajunas got slammed on the floor and then she got knocked out.
Yeah,
Moms, that was scary. I've never seen something more scary in my life.
She landed on her head.
Yeah, and then soon as she told the ref to stop, I was like, oh shit. But she's a proper champion, bro.
Nah, but was she dominating that? She was dominating that fight, stand up wise.
Yeah.
She won most of the exchanges.
Yeah, she's got a double over Yona Yodeshek. She's a crazy fighter, bro. She doesn't look like someone who can do bits, but she's one of those dark horses, innit? She's crazy, and I think this is a comeback fight. She can, if she does well, the next fight she's gonna go back to fight Zhang Weili, innit? No, bro, she's beating Zhang Weili, bro.
She's beating Zhang Weili
any day of the week.
No, I think Zhang Weili will take her.
No, bro.
Zhang
Weili has no takedown game. She doesn't, bro. Not good as Rosa Namajunas.
No, but she's way stronger than Rosa Namajunas.
Yes, but you can
But to be honest, people would say that because Joanna gave her such a tough fight.
Yeah.
And fucking Rose beat her twice.
Yeah, one knockout and one by decision.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah,
but I'm a big fan of Zhang because I like the martial art aspect of her. She does a bit of Tai Chi when she goes back to China, so I like that. So that kind of hits.
The only reason you like her because karate gets dominated in the UFC, and any people who comes to karate, get fucking dominated.
Dominated, yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderboy gets dominated, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's a top 5 welterweight, isn't he?
Yeah, I know. He's his rank position 9th or something. He's
Let him come back, man.
Okay, yeah.
Lyoto Machida. Yeah. But you have one of the best fighters that uses the karate stance and everything. Yeah. That's one of the best fighters.
Yeah, but he's only one of handful of
five. Oh, listen, they're gonna come into the scene, alright. But I like Zhang Weili because she has that much.
Do you not watch the first ever Tyron Woodley against Wonderboy Thompson? He got
on the floor.
Dominated.
On the floor.
Yeah,
But we're supposed to be talking about UFC 2F. I don't want to get arguing about everything else.
We're going to
argue about another time. We can rant about another time.
Then it's Amanda Rivers against Paige Van Zant. I don't know too much about them. It's just a women's flyweight thing, but anyone who wins against them is gonna go against what's her name? Valentina Shevchenko, and I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as you mention her name, alright. As soon as you mention her name,
yeah.
There's no one in that division that can deal with Valentina Shevchenko at the moment. There's no one.
No, but she has a good record, 9-1, and she looks promising though. Amanda, she looks promising. Paige Van Zant's 8-4, so she's one of those journeyman fighters, I think.
Oh, okay.
She's Jeremy Stevens, he's a journeyman fighter. Oh. He's not a proper fighter, he's just, gets through the time, and I don't want to be rude, but some people in UFC are like that, innit?
Oh, man.
Okay,
for real, but anytime you mention Valentina, Because even
Where
when
is she from?
Valentina?
Yeah. Is she from Kazakhstan?
I don't know. But you know, like, which was her last fight against Caitlyn?
Yeah, bro. Caitlyn didn't do well.
No, I know. Even in the promos, when Joe Rogan was trying to hype the fight, he didn't know what to say about Caitlyn that will make her suitable to fight Valentina or even beat Valentina, some skill set or nothing, because Valentina dominated anything, and plus like Valentina in that division, there's no one that can handle her in that division. There's no one that will give her a good fight. So even if anyone gets that title shot, Valentina's gonna kill them, literally.
Yeah, but I think 3 different title fights is pretty good for her, and starting with the Fire Island in Abu Dhabi. I thought it would be at 10 o'clock, but Dana's like taking.
You know, whoever wins the bantamweight belt, who do you think should get the title shot next?
So the bantamweight is like TJ Dillashaw or Cody Garbrandt.
Cody, Aljamain Sterling.
I think Aljamain Sterling defense deserves it. Like what's the name?
I think
Sugar O'Malley.
Who has the interim belt? Is there no one that has?
They don't do interim belts. They only do interim belts in the 145, 155.
Okay.
And I don't do the 170. They do in 170.
Yeah.
And 180. What's the middleweight thing? Is it
185?
185.
But to be honest, I'd rather see Aljamain Sterling versus Sugar O'Malley.
Nah. I think Aljamain Sterling should go against Ozzy Aldo. I think Sugar O'Malley, like everyone's hyping him too quickly. Like he's been on the juice and he came back 2 years. Give him a few more fights. Then if he does well against all of them, then get him on and get him on. But
okay.
But who do you think is gonna win between Rosa Namajunas and Jessica Andrea?
I'm gonna go with Rose.
Yeah, me too. I think if I had to put my money, I think was Rose Namajunas.
I think Rose has got unlucky in the first fight.
Yeah,
with the takedown, the way she landed.
Yeah, that landing was scary.
That landing was scary. I think she just got unlucky with that.
Yeah.
I personally think that. I think she will be more careful with that, and plus, like she was saying, that she wasn't very concentrated. She was a bit distracted during the first fight. Like even in the training camp, she was a bit distracted or too many distractions. Yada yada yada. But I think this fight, she's concentrated. She's been training in, I think it's Minnesota or something. But she should be good. I think Rose. I'll put my money on Rose.
I think if I had to bet money, which I probably will, I think I'll put on Rose and Namajunas because she beat all the best people, and I think she's coming back with a vengeance, innit? She's coming back with vengeance. What, she's been out for like a year and a half now. She's been out for a long time. That division says, that division says so. I think, don't worry, this is one fight this
division is sick.
Yeah. People say the women's division's not fun, but
it's so sick. It's so sick. You have Amanda Nunes.
Bro, Amanda Nunes is just a goal.
Yeah, when you see her fight, you can tell that she can beat most men.
Yeah, bro.
She can beat most men. But then you have that Valentina Shevchenko. You have Zhang Weili that's coming into the scene. It's crazy. And now if Rose wins this and she gets the title shot, what a great fight would that be? What a sick fight.
That would be too good.
But if Zhang beats her as well.
Yeah, but Zhang Weili, I think she'll struggle. But we'll see in it. That's for future. That's a future.
We're talking too much.
Yeah. Peter Yan against Ozzy Aldo. I think Peter Yan got this because I think Ozzy Aldo is going past his prime, and I feel like with him his gas tank goes too quickly. Like with the Max Holloway fight, with both of them, you could really see his gas tank went really quickly. And
he's known to be having round 2 up until round 2.
Up to round 2. When he first started, he was really good. With using his leg kicks, using his Brazilian jiu-jitsu, but I think ever since the losses have come in, I think something maybe that mental barrier has just always been in his head. You can't break it. With some people, when they get lost, they come back quicker. They come back better. With Klitschko, when he got knocked out, he started boxing at 25. He got knocked out 2 fights in a row. Then he came back better. Then he was undefeated for 10 years again. So but some people can come over with that with that losses. But
I think the loss with Conor is because it was such a big stage.
Yeah, and then he didn't take the rematch as well. Then Conor vacated, and then he went up, and then Ozzy Aldo thought, I can take on Max Holloway, but Max Holloway, he is
the greatest, by the way, of all time.
It's between him and Ozzy Aldo has to be in that picture. But 10 years undefeated is.
But to beat Jose Aldo twice, if you're saying that he's the GOAT and he's been beaten twice by the same guy, then it has to. It's Max Holloway.
Yeah,
and Holloway has beaten Mendes. He's beaten Mendes.
Yeah, but Mendes is out of his prime now, and like
he's really deteriorated.
Yeah, he's significantly gone down. But I think that with the Peter Yan, he's up and coming. You know, when you're up and coming, you have that different mentality. Like, like when you become the champion, like you get that fame, you get that everything. That's what most champions lose the belt over. Like, so if you see like someone with Khabib, yeah, like that fame has not got to him. Like, even though he has that fame, he still trains every day, works as hard. He has just had that mentality. Like, if you have the mentality and you still want to fight, you will never lose a championship.
I don't think Peter Yan has that kind of fame, has that big of a fame that will affect him that much. To be honest with you. Yeah,
like some people, like he's like one of those people who just wants to have that bantamweight champion around him, and I think like him being 14-1, he's looking good and he's
locked in as well.
Yeah, like what's the name? I can't say his name.
Who?
Faber.
Uriah Faber.
Yeah, Uriah Faber, and like, but Uriah Faber was his prime, so like that could be an argument, but he's being one of the best bantamweight of all time. Even though Faber's never won the bantamweight championship, he's like in that conversation. Yeah, but I think he's gonna win, and then like with Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski, I think it's gonna be a close fight. I think
both of them. Chael Sonnen, I thought Max Holloway won that fight. I
saw that fight. I think
the leg kicks went in.
Yeah. But at the end of the fight, like Max Holloway looked perfectly fine. If imagine that much leg kicks got like drilled into you, like be walking on straight like crutches or something. But like he was perfectly fine. But like I understood the decision. He could have gone either way. It was like one of those close fights, but I went to Alexander Volkanovski. But now there's been some blood against them. He's like, and Alexander Volkanovski saying that I'll knock him out in the first round. Max Holloway's like, I'm gonna win. So that's gonna be an interesting fight. Like with that fight, I'm like the most like, I don't know which side to go.
And Max Holloway hasn't trained like proper. Apparently, he hasn't trained properly. He's just been having virtual classes and stuff like that. And he said that's why he said that I'll be fine my whole life. I'll be fine.
Yeah, but like, you know the crazy story about Max Holloway. Yeah, when he first started the UFC, he didn't have a striking coach.
What?
Yeah, he used UFC 3, the game.
Yeah.
He saw striking like through that, and he would just replicate it, and he would ask his normal coach just to do that. He came on Joe Rogan. It's so crazy.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so and he's only 28. He started fighting,
and plus his shots are so precise.
Yeah, and he's volume puncher in it, like we talked about before. Like he has volume in it. Like he's one of those.
Yeah.
He like round one, he doesn't start. He doesn't start as good, but like round
he gets
5,
better each round.
He's like Nate Diaz. Yeah, Nate Diaz, Nick Diaz. Like all those fighters are just like that. Khabib, Tony Ferguson, but yeah, he's gonna be interesting when he comes back.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who do you think is going to win this one?
I'll give it to Volkanovski, yeah.
Nah, I think Max Holloway. I think.
Volkanovski. He's too strong, man.
Yeah, but I think
since the first fight was so close, it was just that. I think now it's like.
But Max Holloway has been not.
I don't know. The first fight was actually real close. I don't know with this fight. I don't know with this guy.
I think it's going to be Max Holloway because he can improve from what he saw from Alexander Volkanovski from the first fight, and he used it to his advantage. But even Volkanovski could use that to his advantage.
Yeah,
so that's such a. I think that
because it was such a close fight in the first fight.
Yeah,
it's really hard to predict this.
I think it'll go to decision. I think no one will knock each other out. I think both of them will be scared because they keep on like be talking all this.
Yeah.
Because so I think it will go to decision. I don't think so. Like it will go to knockout anything. I may be wrong, but I feel like this one's just gonna go to decision. So I think Max Holloway will win. Like, have you seen his son? His son's so jokes. Ross Holloway. You know his YouTube channel's proper jokes.
I've actually watched
his YouTube channels too.
Oh, watch Stevie Wonderboy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stevie Wonderboy.
He hit 200K.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's funny. And then we're here to the main event of the evening. Kamaru Usman, yes. Who on his what?
Oh man.
He's on his second title defense after Kobe Covington. He's wearing Oe Masvidal, who's been chatting a lot. He just chats shit in general. He's the baddest motherfucker in the world. I think.
Who do you think is gonna win this fight?
Kamaru Usman.
Answer the question, huh?
Kamaru Usman.
No.
I think Kamaru Usman's
I
gonna win.
think I agree. I agree.
I feel like 6 day notice is too mad. Like, you know when Bisping did it against Luke Rockhold with 14 days notice. Even then people thought, oh, that's intense. But
and the way he knocked him out, but I don't see Jorge Masvidal knocking out someone like Kamaru Usman.
yeah,
He's too big for him. And
and
plus,
and with one thing with Owen Masvidal, he's too cocky. Like ever since that Ben Askren fight, he's just come.
something has clicked because he took that vacation. He had to escape.
Yeah, he went on that like some jungle reality TV show, and then he just realized what am I doing with my life. Then
he was like, I'm the bad motherfucker, and then
Yeah.
since then he's had that bad motherfucker attitude. Came back and been knocking people out, just beating the fuck out of that. Even when you watch the Nate Diaz fight with the clinching, the way he pushes him off, knees him, elbows him in the face, pushes him off, kicks him in the face, and straight away Nate Diaz goes down. This is what happened in the first round. Like at the beginning of the first round, it was crazy, but
with Masvidal, is his wrestling that good? Like his wrestling's pretty decent, but is it like Kamaru Usman good?
No, that's what I think. I think Kamaru Usman and like Tyron Woodley, for example, them two just look like giants in that welterweight division.
Yeah.
If you see them the way they're built.
Yeah, but
big.
and one thing, I think Masvidal won't make weight. I'm scared for that guy. He's eating pizza before he comes. He don't give a shit. He's trying to show he's the best in the world, but like
he's trying to show that this is an easy fight.
No,
but
but
it isn't though.
But everyone knows Kamaru Usman. He has a grind out like style. You can't be taking it like lightly.
Yeah.
Like that's what Tyron Woodley did. Like he was doing promo. He didn't train properly, and then Kamaru Usman just wrestled him for 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
And Kamaru Usman looked so easy. He just looked like, I can do like another 10 rounds of this. Tyron Woodley, you could see he was struggling for every single minute of the fight.
I think like since Kobe Covington, since they were just striking the whole fight.
Yeah.
And Kobe got the better of him in striking wise.
Yeah,
but it was so hard to.
Yeah, but I feel like Kobe Covington is way better than Owe Masvidal because Kobe Covington.
Stand up wise.
Yeah, because with Kobe Covington, he has volume. Like his volume is crazy. Like in the Robbie Lawler fight, he broke his arm. Like I think he injured his arm. He couldn't do sparring, and he threw like something like 500 punches over like 5 rounds, something like crazy like that.
Oh, man.
Like
that's what I mean. It's so hard to put away someone like Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
So how the fuck will Jorge Masvidal? I don't know how Jorge Masvidal can win this fight. He can't wrestle him.
And then with Owe Masvidal, it's like a win-win situation for him because he's coming on like 6 days notice.
Even if Jorge
even if he loses, they're like, it's 6 day notice, and if he wins, they're like, he's done.
Easy
done.
payday. That's one thing. And second thing is like Jorge Masvidal can better strike him.
Yeah.
But it's hard to put away someone like Kamaru once he takes you down one time.
Yeah, it's crazy though. I think Kamaru Usman's got
Kamaru
this.
Usman, This is that's his division right now.
Yeah, but I think the main event or the main card is really stacked. 3 different title fights.
The way Dana has done this, even during this period,
it's
crazy. Like a lot of respect to that guy. Like it's insane. I know a lot of people are complaining about the pay and stuff like that, but look at what he's doing for the people.
Yeah, but in UFC, there's not that much money as boxing. Like you have to understand, like the company's own. It's like with boxing, it's like different companies you can have, but it's like different promotions. But with UFC, it's one.
You can only say Connor's the only one that's rich. You know.
And Khabib's come up there.
Yeah. The popularity, isn't it?
Yeah. But I think Kamaru Usman's got this. I think
Masvidal's gained that popularity as well since Ben Askren.
Yeah.
More than. No wonder this fight is so big.
Yeah, but Ben Askren, when he came into the UFC, it was too late for him. Like Ben Askren,
he's like 37.
Yeah, something crazy like that. Like in 2014, when he was in one Pride fighting, that's when he was in his prime. But Dana White didn't want him at the time. But now it's over and like he's struggled in the UFC. Like it's understandable in it, but it's gonna be crazy. I think Kamaru Usman's got the main event. It's gonna be crazy. It's happening at 3 a.m. So I don't even know if I'll wake up. But
no, let's wake up. Let's watch this.
I have to force myself to wake up.
I'll probably sleep before it.
Yeah, I'll have like a quick nap
I'll have a quick nap after work, and then I'll wake up, and then I should be calm.
Yeah.
I want to watch this. We have to watch this for the people.
Yeah, for the people.
For the fucking people.
Don't worry, a post reaction will come. Okay. So I think this is all the reaction stuff we got. The main event, UFC 251
Can't wait for this fight.
Happening in can't wait for this fight. It's happening in Abu Dhabi, the Far Island, which is pretty big. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be like
nice,
it's like I've seen all the pictures. Like open views, like when Khabib fought against Dustin Poirier, that was crazy. Like it was open. Like I think Dana's getting that Saudi money, not Saudi, the Middle East, the Middle East
that
money.
oil money.
Yeah, the oil money, which Anthony Joshua got 64 million from. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys, and see you later.